Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Ben Yedder! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Lukaku. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Martinez, and Martinez! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe! Sensi. Perisic, that's a promising ball. That's a good ball to find him. Brozovic. That's surely a foul, free kick. Pavard. Rafael Varane. And here's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Sensi. Brozovic. Perisic. Martinez. And he's away. And Martinez!
Martinez really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
It's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your...
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Longley plays it forward. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, what a ball! Chance to shoot! Pogba is flagged offside. Ericsson. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Brozovic. Ericsson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Perisic. He's got the ball. Chance! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and root.
The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Fekir. Ben Yedder tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Ericsson. Gets wrestled off the ball. Martinez. Surely! And he's straight offside. Kante gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Sensi. Conte. Conte, Mbappe, it's got through to him, Mbappe, nicely controlled, Pogba, shapes to shoot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Eriksson. That's not going to make it. Mbappe. And it's Fekir. Going through. It's broken loose. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
De Vrij positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. Kante is the guilty party there. It has gone through to him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Lukaku gets on the end of it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now surely, he's gone for it! Back of the net! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And the weighted pass, and he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That has sent him sprawling.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Lukaku. He's through. Alexis Sanchez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez is onto it and can take it up.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Machino does well there, alert.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lukaku, big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And here's a hit! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Eriksson, Lukaku, Lloris will lay claim to that. Skriniar, Eriksson. Martinez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Perisic. Martinez hits one! Conte. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Now it's Fekir. Skriniar. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's played forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lukaku. This could shapes to shoot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. Fekir just brushed off the ball there. Martinez. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Martinez. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Forward it goes. And it's Perisic. And here's Lukaku. Perisic has a hit! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez. And here's the chance to counter. Eriksson gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Brozovic plays it forward. Titi hoists it forward. Fekir. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Eriksson. Martinez. Mbappe. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Conte. Skriniar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's played forward. Perisic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Eriksson. And it's Perisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pinged forward. And here's Ben Yedder. And here's Fekir. And the shot! Really well taken goal. France are back on level terms.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides.
And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Pogba. Fekir. Played back in. That's a brilliant interception. And Danovic sends that a long way. Done very well to intervene. Vidal. Brozovic. And here's Lukaku. Martinez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Fekir. He's there to receive it. Oh, shooting chance! Brozovic. Now it's Lukaku. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ericsson looking to get on the end of this. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. France get it back again. Gets the better of his man. Quick glance at goal. That's good defending, very good defending. Martinez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Ericsson plays it long. And it's Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Vidal drives it forward. Ericsson. Perisic. Perisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vidal. Umtiti. Pogba. Longley. Martinez. Martinez. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Brozovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Fekir. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Skriniar has been sent off. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Matuidi, France to make one last surge forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Sanchez, he's onside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and
hits one! It's broken. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fekir, up he gets! Mbappe finds himself offside.
France have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And here's Fekir. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Conte. Pogba. Pavard. That's not going to make it. Fekir. And it's played forward. And here's Fekir. Fekir goes looking. Griezmann. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Tries to get it forward quickly. France still without an attempt on target. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Fekir. Pogba drives it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kimpembe. Mbappe gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kimpembe. And it's Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. Conte. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pogba tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Fekir. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal! France! And France are in front!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance! And going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Could be Griezmann! Conte. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprising.
That'll be the final action of the first half. First half thoughts?
France just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. The action is back underway. Fekir doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Longley. Pogba. And it's Pogba. How about a shot? Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. France take the 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And here's Ben Yedder. He's in! It's Ben Yedder! Looking to break out here. Good ball, he's had a shot! Forward it goes. Hernandez. Conte. Kante drives it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Right through the middle. Kimpembe plays it towards the front.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. is onto it and can take it up.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exact...
And the shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation...
Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Hits one! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... And the shot! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Ben Yedder. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
France are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Pavard goes looking. Hoists it forward. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Conte. It's a decent ball. Fekir can... He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's played forward. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Oh, shoot! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Longley goes looking. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Forward pass. Lemar. France get it back again, and it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. He came in hard, very hard. That has put a stop to that. Coman. Mbappe has a pop! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Coman, Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Pogba, Conte, Lamar, and here's Ben Yedder. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Ben Yedder. Crunching tackle. What a throw in. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. It didn't. And there goes the final whistle. France have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. Ideal circumstance for what could be an Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Now it's Lukaku. Mondi. Hazard. Witsel. And here's Benteke. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed some...
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
De Bruyne. Ederson is there to take. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hazard. De Bruyne. That's rich. De Bruyne! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Meunier does well there, alert. And here's Lukaku. Hazard. Benteke. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku is flagged offside. De Bruyne. Aguero. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne has created one goal already. And it's De Bruyne. Benteke. And here's De Bruyne. And he's there to cut it out. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Sterling. Timely intervention. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Has he picked him out? Aguero has a hit! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out. He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Denier. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He could be in here. Sterling puts his foot on the gas. Witsel. And it's Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. And here's... And the shot! Stones goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Aguero.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ederson gets it upfield. Gundogan tries lifting it over. Shot at goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Hazard. It's Origi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Origi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's De Bruyne. Finds himself eased off the ball.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Hazard. And here's Origi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Origi tries making a foray down the right. That intervention was very necessary. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Meunier. And here's Hazard. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Origi. Sterling already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's De Bruyne. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Adrian Bernabé. Alderweireld plays it forward. Hazard plays it towards the front. De Bruyne demonstrates his quality. De Bruyne. Adrian Bernabé absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Mondi. Lukaku. Hits one! In it goes! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that
De Bruyne, a definite foul there. Out to the left it goes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Bruyne, Hazard. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
it's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
And it's Mertens. Well read, he sorted that out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement.
Tries a shot! It's there! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole... Has a goal! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Aguero, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Another corner, any better luck this time round? De Bruyne with the short one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
De Bruyne! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Foden drives it forward. Hazard. And here's Lukaku. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Foden, and it's Bernardo Silva. It's Aguero! Goal! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And the finish! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's picked him out. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Hazard. Laporte battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Foden. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. He's in! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes for goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne plays it forward. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vertonghen. And it's De Bruyne. Dendoncker. And here's Lukaku. Hazard. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Belgium are back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He gets past his man. Going through. Hazard. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the half-time whistle goes. It's been a pretty crazy game so far. It's played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And that's the second half started. Bernardo Silva in with the challenge. Hazard. Now it's De Bruyne. Real chance! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dendoncker. De Bruyne. Dendoncker. Rodri is the guilty party there. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
we've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
De Bruyne. And here's Carrasco. Rodri cuts it out. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Foden tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. That's a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Dendonka. And it's played forward. Now it's Carrasco. And he's surging through. Carrasco has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne goes looking. He's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Just needed to be back. Aguero with the foul. Alderweireld. And it's Hazard. And here's Origi. He's played him through. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Aguero. It's a loose ball. Lukaku already, of course, on the score sheet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come through, and he's away. Hits one! Hazard. Origi, dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Hazard. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Belgium blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish...
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.